Welcome, I'm Rob. You join me back at TeamSport Sheffield for the second session of a Monday night members only 3 for 2. I had a good run out in the first session and set a new personal best in the process. The aim for this session was simply to repeat that, be the fastest person and possibly break into the 57-second lap times. Finally. But first, I need to clear this traffic. After almost a complete lap in a train, the driver in green is now making progress, so hopefully I can follow him through. I hate when people do that. You're clearly alongside them, so they should be leaving space. Well, that helps me out. A cart spun out, collecting another one, and with the cart in front of me, not knowing where to go, I've snuck up the inside following the driver in green. I'm clear of the train now, so what can I do? But that incident has caused a very brief yellow flag whilst they untangle themselves. I'm still following the green driver through the traffic. It's working out, but I'd rather be in front. Oh, that's nice of him. He must have heard me. A low 59-second lap with a little traffic at the start. I like that. And this is where things start to go wrong. This driver is very defensive and slow through the corners. So we'll line ourselves up for the inside into turn 1 and we give him a thumbs up on the exit. Only for him to fight back on turn 2. I'm okay with that so far though. I give him a quick tap on the outside to let him know I'm not backing off. Okay, that was tighter than it looked at the time. Yeah, that gap was closing, but no major contact. It's fine. His car is faster to pull out of the corners, which doesn't help me. The green suit has caught up again and given me a few taps, so I wave him on through for his attempt. What? Yep, it's definitely for me. Okay, let's head to the pits and find out why. Now, I couldn't really hear him, and I've watched that back many times to do the subtitles there. So to clarify, I assumed I was being told off for the few light taps in the corners. The cart behind had tapped me, sending me into the cart in front, which explains my comments of I was being pushed. Obviously, that wasn't the issue, although I'm not entirely sure what the issue was, as the cart in front was always pulling away on the straights. Surely it wasn't me going for a gap that disappeared, especially as for the first one, the driver of the cart in front knew I was there as he looked at me before coming across. Either way, even now I'm confused. I'm unable to put that behind me, but I use the frustration to drive and fight harder. I'm not sure if I actually saw that yellow flag, or I should have assumed one was coming though. I think I was still just internally ranting to myself. That shake of the head says it all. I was happy to cut past Kart 14, but I wanted to clear Kart 5 as well. I actually turned in early to ensure he couldn't try and come back on me. I'm getting overly aggressive with my driving now, so this won't be good if this carries on. And I'm still internally ranting as I'm going up the ramp there. another lap, another internal rant. Still, that was enough to set my fastest lap of the session, a 58.5. It's not a new fastest lap, but it's still a reasonable one. I like being able to do that cutback on the right-hander, especially when it works as well as that one. Ah, that cart's facing the wrong way. Parked it without contact, just a small tap on the barrier. Nice.
Okay guys, yeah.
Whilst we have got ourselves going again, it's under red flag, so Russ came over to check that we were all okay before letting us go. Now that's one way to do it. I was already using the cutback on the cart in front, who was then slowed by the other car, and I've passed them both. But that marks the end of the final timed lap, so overall, not the best session. I'm still not 100% sure why I was black flagged. There have been far worse incidents that have had no repercussions at all. I was already spreading out on the straights as his cart pulled away quicker than mine. The guy in the green suit agreed as we had a little chat afterwards, and he'd had a fair bit of trouble getting past that cart too.
There's like no brakes on this thing.
But as always guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please do give the video a like and leave some feedback down below in the comments. Thanks again to all of you who have subscribed, and if you haven't, just give that little button a click for me. The next video will be the third and final session of this 3 for 2, and it all goes wrong once again. The video after that will come from a brand new location, an outdoor track. So until then, cheers.